Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai permanent residence applications. For those who are unaware, this is immigrant visa status. This is not non-immigrant status. It's covered under a different part of the Immigration Act. Those who become Thai permanent residents don't need to deal with things like 90-day reporting, TM30, etc. They don't need to deal with visa renewal either. They have immigrant status, they have residence in Thailand. That residence is presumably in perpetuity unless they do something to cause, a deportation proceeding, which is rather unlikely, especially as the overall threshold to become a permanent resident is quite a high bar to hit. So the reason for this video is, it's March, and although it does seem kind of early, maybe to some, if you're wanting to do a Thai PR application, it's a good idea to go ahead and get that started sooner rather than later. We have seen in the last couple of years, we've seen the immigration open the permanent residence window in the middle of summer. We've also seen them open it, I believe last year it was October. So you shouldn't necessarily wait for them to open the window. I think it's a good idea, especially at least to get started, start getting your ducks in a row for permanent residence early and often. Just start moving on it. March, the first quarter, into the first quarter of the year, probably a good idea to start looking at that. I'm not saying put everything together, but may not be a bad idea to contact a legal professional if you're looking to go that route and to start, kind of getting a game plan put together if you want to apply for PR. The other thing is we don't know exactly when they're going to open the window for permanent residence at any given year for the applications, and it's hard to predict that. That said, if they open it earlier and you're well prepared, you can get yours in the queue before sort of the crowds come up. For many nationalities, the quota, the 100-person per nationality quota isn't an issue. For some nationalities, it very much is. So there's also that to consider. But more than that, it's more just their overall backlog. They have cases they have to deal with. They can only deal with so much. If you can get yours in earlier, if they open it again in midsummer like they did 2 years ago, that could be a good thing. If you're well prepared, you're ahead of the pack, you get your case on file, and you move along, and you just start waiting for them to process it. So, again, not a terrible idea, I think, to start looking at one's PR application preparation at the end of the first quarter of 2021.